Hi, this is A. Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a TI is. If you like my video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Topic I'm going to talk to you today about is Housewives Tea. In this video of Housewives Tea, I'll be talking about the beef between Nene and Porsha that happened last week. I also will be talking about Karen Huger getting charged with a DWI yesterday, right before the Real Housewives of Potomac's reunion looks came out. I also will be talking about how Andy is supposed to be suing Leah McCleany for defamation. I also will be talking about how Candace and Wendy and 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 um, and Andy was on the Kelly Clarkson show. I saw little snippets of it here and there. Uh, I also will be talking about. Also, we'll be talking about how Heavenly had to close her YouTube channel down because of the things she said about Dr. Greg after the season finale of season 10. Uh, those are all the topics that I'm going to be talking about today. Like I said, the reunion looks came out yesterday because some of the blogs were saying on Monday that the reunion look should be coming out since this Sunday is the season finale of Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, like I said in previous videos, it had so many shows going on in December and November. I tried to review the majority of them, but I couldn't, so I got behind on some of them. But after episode 6 or 7, I stopped reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac because it was too toxic. They stayed too long on that voodoo stuff, and then the same thing was kind of happening again between Giselle going after Candace and Wendy and all that kind of stuff, and it was just all verbatim, stuff that we had kind of seen last year, and so I got kind of tired of talking about it. Let me get some more water and pause this video right quick. So maybe I'll watch the last 3 episodes, uh, uh, 15, 16, and 17, so I can kind of get a feel of the reunion. They all had on all black their reunion looks. To me, Karen had on like a gray black shimmery top at the. Karen always looks good at the reviews. Now everybody was saying that this was the first time Giselle looked pretty nice, and I have to agree. Giselle did look nice. All of the ladies looked nice. Everybody said they all slayed, which they did. But my three best looks were Karen, Candace, Wendy, and I'll put the new girl, Kiana. That dress that Kiana had on was short and pretty and had some gold shimmery stuff on it. It looked real good. So those are my 4 favorite looks. Mia didn't look too bad, but I didn't like Mia's look too much. Robin was okay, but I didn't care too much for Robin. And there was somebody else I didn't care too much for. Ashley. Ashley was okay, but some people said Ashley's dress looked better as a single thing. I only got Karen and I think Candace's dress. And Candace's dress did look better when I saw it. To me, I liked it anyway, but it even looked more prettier and better, when I got a single shot of it. But those were the reunion looks, and I really did like that. And then right there, they said Karen was in a car wreck. She had a DWI. And then Karen explained, and then they charged her with a DWI for some kind of reckless, and I don't know if it's reckless driving. That's what it is, reckless driving and stuff like that. And she was saying that she had a response, and she was saying that she thanked all the people for their prayers and well wishes and stuff like that. She was just glad that she didn't get seriously hurt. She said she got little bruises here and there. And then she also said that, she was drinking with her friend, and her and her friend got to drinking, and they got to talking about old times. And she was saying, grief comes and goes. She's right about that. My mom passed away in 2012, and sometime I can go out or something, and I'll remember something that we did when we was shopping or something like that. So yeah, grief does come and go. And she said she was emotional and stuff like that. But like somebody said earlier when I was on Twitter, this is going to be the main storyline and Jill and Giselle and Robin are going to be Giselle, Robin, and Mia are going to be trying to trying to drag Karen for it. And some pictures were some people were putting up memes and pictures about how when Monique got her drunk driving thing and stuff like that. And Karen said she was very emotional and stuff like that, and that's why she did that. But like she said, she saw the car coming toward her, and she reared over, and that's how she ran into. I think she ran into a tree or something. And TMZ was showing some of the photos. I'm not gonna put that. I'm just gonna put, I'm just gonna put a picture of Karen. And everybody was grateful that Karen did get hurt or nothing more serious happened and stuff like that. On another note, last week, Nene got on her Instagram and said that she was supposed to. She got a call from her management team saying that they wanted her to be on the scripted series The Upshaws, and she flew out there on a Tuesday, and they told her to go straight to makeup. So she said she went straight to makeup, and they told her, but we also going to be having Porsha Williams Gabbard filming with you. And she was saying she was so excited about Porsha filming with her and stuff. She hadn't seen Porsha in a long time. She said they broke for lunch and Porsha wasn't there. When they came back from lunch, they had to sit in for Porsha and stuff like that. And then she said by the time she got to her hotel room, I'm just repeating what I heard on the video. I kind of wrote it down verbatim, but I can't play the video. But anyway, she said when she got back to the hotel, they called her and asked her, do you have any issues or any problem with any other girls, any other girls on the Housewives show? And she said, no. They said, what about Cynthia Bailey? She said, no, I'm good with Cynthia Bailey. What about Kim Zolciak? Said, me and Kim Zolciak just talked a couple of weeks ago. And she said, no, I don't have no beef with nobody else. He said, the reason why, because we're going to replace Porsha Williams. I said, huh? What? Porsha Williams is going to be replaced? And she said she probably found out from the producers and the production company that Porsha Williams went to the production company and said that she couldn't work with Nene because of past beefs. Nene got on her thing, got to saying she was so disappointed. She didn't think that her and Porsha had no beefs. She said even if her and Porsha did have some half beefs or whatever. She said that we was on a reality show. We have little issues. We make up, and then we move on. She said she was just so surprised and devastated that Porsha would do something like that. And then she said, well, Porsha is not a celebrity. Porsha is a Bravo celebrity. Everybody got to laughing about that. And then the next day, Porsha put out some pictures with her and Shamia eating lunch. And then she put out a picture of her coming from someplace shopping, saying she's a star. And I was saying, and I got so many thumbs up for that. But when I first heard it, I said, yeah. I said, Bravo told Porsha not to work with Nene if she wanted to be back on the Housewives for season 16 because she had just signed that big contract, and I don't think Porsha wanted to lose that contract working with Nene. But like Nene said, when you say a black woman is difficult to work with in Hollywood, and see, Nene been blackballed for like she said for a couple of years, but she said 4 years she ain't been on Housewives, and 4 years she been blackballed. It's like she barely trying to get her feet back wet, and people doing that. And like somebody said, Nene always said that you can't win playing dirty. And I was saying, yeah, Porsha Andy tried to get you fired 2 or 3 times, and even Nene said it. Even Nene said it in the a little water, but even Nene said it in the even Nene said it a couple of years back on Housewives and stuff. And everybody she said that to, later on things came back to him. And now I found out that they said last week that Andy said that Sonia was not going to be back on the Real Housewives and stuff. And people were saying they knew Sonia wasn't going to be back because a couple of weeks earlier she was taking Bravo off as a reference, and by me going to the it's not a thrift shop, it's a warehouse store, Sheins. And I went on there, just to see what they had going on. I seen where Sonya had got a little collection with them as an influencer. I said, oh, she coming off Teresa Giudice. And then so that happened. And like I said in the previous videos, Candy had already left. and they were saying that Sheree is going to be a friend of, but I think I got that. I might have not, but anyway, I'll get it. They showing that who might be on the cast, and from what I saw from Twitter last night, they had Drew, Kenya, they had Drew, Kenya, and yeah, they had Drew, Kenya, Sheree, and one of the other. It was like 4 original housewives. They might be keeping, and then they're supposed to be bringing on some new girls. So I mean, the 2 new girls that I saw, one of them was named Me Lean or something, and the other one was something. And I was saying when I saw the picture, I said these girls make these other housewives, the original ones, look awkward. I said they're gonna have to get some friends of that look like, the girls look the happy in the picture and everything, but it's just like they kind of throw the picture off to me. And a lot of people gave me a thumbs up on that too. So I don't know what Bravo is trying to do for Atlanta for season 16. Now that Married to Medicine and Potomac are about to what you call, they're saying this Sunday, Summer House is supposed to come on. So I'll see if I want to review that or not. I mean, I didn't review it last year. I just watched it. I'll see if I want to review it this year. I know when Dubai comes on in June, then I'm going to do that because I did a good review on the first season of Dubai. So I'll be waiting for season 16 of Atlanta. And let's see. I think that's all I have for this video. Andy said that he's going to sue Leah McPhee for defamation because she lied on him when she said that all he do is smoke crack and stuff, and he had already apologized to her when she first came out and said that he had sent her inappropriate tape. He apologized for that, but he said she talking about all he do is try to force the girls to drink, and all he do is being cocaine and drugs and stuff. He said he's gonna sue her for defamation. So he's going back with Leah McSweeney and stuff. And people are thinking that she's jumping on the Brandy Granville wagon all of a sudden since they're not in good graces with Bravo and stuff like that. So that's no. One more thing. I think it's about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. They was on the Kelly Clarkson show, and they were talking about the Real Housewives of Potomac, and he had and he had Candace and Wendy on there, and Kelly was saying, what has changed from last year to this year about you? And then he said, what do you like? First he said, what do you like most about Candace? And when he said, I like that they're both smart, they're both intelligent, I like their intellect. And she was saying, well, Candace, you had a big storyline last year. She said, yeah, I had a big storyline thing going on. He said, what's going on with you now? She said, I'm still doing the same thing, trying to have a family and doing this new. I saw little clips here and there. And then she said, well, they was talking about you on the internet. What's going on? And she said, well, Andy, at least I'm not on the internet as much as I used to. He said, well, I'll give you that too. And you could tell that he still even though he likes Giselle and Robin the best, more so Giselle and Robin, but you can tell that he likes Wendy much more than he does Candace. I don't know what it is about Candace that he don't like, but he was just pretending on the show that he liked Candace, but he was saying a lot of good. He said some good stuff about Candace, but he could tell that he liked Wendy better. So that's all I have for this video now. This is Abe Wesley. That ain't who tells it like a T.I. is. I am out.